Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time when you see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with today's morning show. So you're going to want to say, why is the show coming late? Or get where they go, it gets at the entire land. So I say, make I just do the show quickly before I find my way. All right, so when you look at the first news of the day, very, very interesting news. So the Sun, when the report say Arsenal, they eye January swoop for Dominic Calvert-Lewin of Everton. And the question we're going to ask, why? Now, nobody let the Sun carry the story. The Sun carry and cut off side carry and give me sports. So many media organizations, Metro, they carry the same story you get. So now let's look at how the Sun reported the story. So they say, give him a call. Arsenal planning shock. £20 million transfer swoop for Premier League rival star striker who scored just 2 goals this season, that Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And also Dominic Calvert-Lewin now for Everton. He not really did for the first 11 like that. Now Beto, Nine, and Sean Dyche, they really use. Now when you read the entirety of the report put out by the Sun, they say Everton will cash in on Dominic Calvert-Lewin next month, which is January, if the right offer comes in. You get say the 27-year-old striker is preparing to end his 8-year stay at Goodison Park. Now, why is Everton willing to cash in? Dominic Calvert-Lewin contract will expire at the end of the season. In fact, by January, he will be eligible to start pre-contract talks with other clubs. So instead of him to just go out on the free like a free agent, so Everton feels okay because he don't tell them say no one sign any extension at the end of the season. So Everton, they feel so okay, Moku just collect this 20 million if he come in. So they say his contract expires next June and he has no intention of signing another. Everton remains in dire financial straits with Dan Fredkin yet to complete the 600 million takeover. So they are determined not to lose him for nothing. You get and are ready to listen to bids. Now, why are Arsenal interested? Arteta understands that we need striker reinforcements because the people what we get for Arsenal, they're not really doing justice to what we want. That's why I tell you, so okay, since the available is not desirable, then basically the desirable is not available, then the available should become what? Desirable. So we are looking at Gyökeres, Benjamin Sesko, Vlahovic, all these many people you get, but they are looking more likely to become available in the summer. So why not go for the low-hanging fruit so we manage? Because we cannot continue with what we have. What we have now, they yield the desired outcome. So we will look for anything we use to sustain our momentum, to help us in any way, shape, or form. Because when you look at our own attacking, in fact, I took my time. Don't go to check the attacking prowess of Arsenal compared to the attacking prowess of Liverpool, compared to the attacking prowess of Chelsea. When you look at Arsenal, which person be the person will be say nine they reign supreme? Nine they hold us, they lead us. What's the common Bukayo Saka? Every other person has shit. You get Havertz will try once in a while. You get but Martinelli has not really lived up to expectation. Gabriel Jesus, nothing to write home about. Leandro Trossard, it was good last season, but this season, I don't know, he become a shadow of himself. Raheem Sterling, nothing to write home about. This is what we have in terms of our attacking prowess. Look at Liverpool. Luis Diaz, even catch anybody one-on-one. He said we will testify. Salah, catch anybody. Gakpo is firing. If you know the score, but in presence is being felt. They still get Darwin Núñez, even though he waste chances, still there. They still get Diogo Jota, we don't come back from injury. Federico Chiesa, that one, we don't say senior man be in the past. They live on past glory, but in presence, look, they have multiple outlets. But we, now only Saka, that right side. If they block that side, no road again. See Liverpool, if you block Salah, Luis Diaz, if you block those on Gakpo, go fall in. You get, they have people that can come in from the bench. In fact, the people who can get the highest squad depth have Chelsea. See attacking prowess now. See Pedro Neto, Waman Riot, Joe Felix, Christopher Nkunku, Noni Madueke. Look at goals now. Noni Madueke not even for the first 11 like that. We don't push in 5 goals. Look at Nicolas Jackson. These things where they see now for legal. Look at Jackson. Jackson have the bar. Look at Sancho. This same Sancho, I remember when I did talk to make Arsenal sign, and people were saying the guy na a shit packer, is no good, this one, that one. Look at him reigning supreme over there. So when you look at what our rivals to the title, what they get, like the people where they at their disposal, and you compare and contrast that to what we have, you go see that we're never serious. I was listening to Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville. They were praising this Chelsea, that Chelsea have spent over 1.2 billion to amass and arrange this squad. And they get another guy for Palmeiras. We're going to see join them in 2025, Estavio. That guy, he collected the player of the season for Brasileria, that their league there. He collected 2 like notable awards. He collected small boy like 17, 18 years old. Next season, go see join them. Look at what they have already. They are still bringing. Okay? But look at what we have. So for now, I understand that we cannot solve all our problems in the general transfer window, but bringing in Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I'm not frowning to that. In fact, I would say Dominic Calvert-Lewin or Randa Kolomwani, even though they may not be the desired people defined, but shall bring in somebody, because Gabriel Jesus, we can't rely on him from now to the end of the season. It's a no-brainer. You get, we can't rely on him. See Sterling. In fact, just be like say now only Saka, Martinelli official manager because of his pace. The reason we are using Martinelli, I know go lie for you now, in pace. Just the pace. Now they use okay, give and throw, making Japa dream boy no sabi. Like, if I say can start to talk about the deficiencies of Martinelli, no go come here today. So I know for people going to talk say Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I bet I leave all those arguments. Now so we talk about Peruneto, now talk saying they injury prone. How many injuries don't get for Chelsea since they play? How many injuries? So I beg, the person who come now say Dominic Calvert-Lewin is injury prone. Wait, may he come here, may he come do the injury prone. So let's time for us to experiment. Let us do something. January, just get us a striker. Get more manage. At least more see what we do now. What's in me? I get to say. So let's look at other stories now. Away from this Dominic Calvert-Lewin brouhaha. So BBC Sports, when they do an expose, it gets on how reliant is this Arsenal. You get how reliant are they on set pieces? Because I was listening to Gary Lineker, we talk say Arsenal now set piece they define. Even some Arsenal fans they support them. Say yes, now set piece now they always do score. So when BBC can do a fantastic report, they can look at the total number of goals who don't score this season, minus penalties. The what remain, how many set pieces we can score there. Then what is the percentage in terms of the goals who score in set piece? Before you go say Arsenal they reliant on set piece, say Arsenal they find set piece, now set piece they score. So they say in those 15 games say Arsenal don't play this season, you get when you come out penalties, Arsenal scored 27 goals. Now for that 27 goals, now only 9 be from set piece, which is about 33.33% of their overall tally. So how dare you come out and say you are supporting Gary Lineker? Because I was seeing some Arsenal fans say yes, Gary Lineker is right. Now set piece will score, set piece will score. When you look at how many goals you have scored in open play, remove the penalties and remove the set piece. But what's it remain? The past 10 now. Come on, talking about 18, 17 goals. So what's it in the talk saying that they support Gary Lineker? And when I see that report, I was a bit livid because you don't follow those who do the narrative of say Arsenal set piece FC. Yes. Set piece FC means so we define corner, not only corner will define. The reasons you must look for corner sometimes. Now, when you play against a team like Fulham, a team that come out to play defense, that set up defensively, a team that doesn't want to win, a team that comes to settle for a draw, a team maybe say they play 5-4-1, or they play defensive-minded formation. You get when you play against that kind of team, open play ratio no go work. You get so you must leverage set pieces. Look at what we did to Manchester United. Look at how Manchester United set up in the first half. Defensive shape, like 4-5-1, 5-4-1, 5-3-2, that type of style. Because they are 3-4-2-1, it is collapsed to 4-3-2 or 5-4-1. So when you meet that kind of people, you must ensure that when you get corners, you make it count. That's why we open scoring against them with corner kicks before they themselves come outside. But when you score against those kind of people with a setup in 5-4-1 shape, they go there forced to come outside. Because it's not going to make any sense. Say you do chop 1-0, you can't say they play your 5-4-1. So that was why against that Fulham, you see our first goal, Saliba help us Walkham, not through set piece, because that is the only area where we say we still try our best. But to come and now say, push the narrative that Arsenal are only corner they define, that is where me, I disagree with that. I don't subscribe to that type of line of thought get at all. Now, away from that, so according to Football London, they say Arsenal have been given a triple injury hope ahead of Monaco. You get after Mikel Arteta admission. So they say the likes of Gabriel Magalhaes might play a role. In fact, when you read the reports put out by this Football London, they can say now only Jacob Kivior, only Jacob Kivior, now be the person will be say This season, he never really get injury. So now only him. Now person say he never really get injured. Every other person this season for our defense, they don't go out, they don't miss some games, but Kivio is ever ready. He has a clean bill of health. Get at the same time, they're going to say Gabriel Magalhaes is going to return, Miguel Merino will return, and say Ryan Sterling is going to get an opportunity against Monaco that Arteta is going to ring the changes against AS Monaco. And you know we are playing at the Emirates Stadium, so we are hoping for good tidings. We could just knock them. And we could see how we will rest more players ahead of the match. We will play for the league again because match they come quick, like too fast. Get now. This is an exclusive report by Give Me Sports. So, Charles Watts, when they look at Fabio Vieira waiting for Porto, so because if Fabio Vieira now for Porto, they gotta play well. They play very well because they're just speaking exclusively to Cut Offside for his latest daily briefing column. Charles Watts explained that in theory, it may be that Vieira still has a chance to make a comeback at the Emirates Stadium, though it looks unlikely. Say Arsenal not really include a buyout clause, like a loan with an option to buy or a loan with an obligation to buy deal or clause for which carry and go Porto. So look at the talk say this guy will still come back, but as Charles Watts this year, so the rise of homegrown talents, Ite Nwaneri in midfield this season. With a permanent exit for Vieira is sure. So if they wanted if you make them sell this Fabio Vieira. He said it is good to see Fabio Vieira starting to get more game time at Porto after the early injury he picked up there following his low move. He's clearly a talented player, and I hope he has a strong second half of the season and shows everyone why Arsenal invested so much money to bring him to England in the first place. I don't think it's an absolute certainty that his Arsenal career is finished. The fact that the club did not insert any sort of buy option in his low move suggests that they have not totally washed their hands of him. So more just a watch. I hope he enjoys a good time at FC Porto. Now, they say Arsenal also they show interest in Ballon d'Or nominee as Gabriel Martinelli's replacement. I'm going to look at who did they talk about? When I opened the story now, Ademola Lookman, they say Arsenal reportedly exploring the possibility of signing Atlanta star forward Ademola Lookman at the seek to strengthen their squad. The 26-year-old Nigerian international has been in scintillating form, earning a nomination for the prestigious Ballon d'Or. Say Arsenal now, the reason it matters. So the ones that replace Martinelli. Now, this thing it coincides with what they talk yesterday. They say Arteta needs to be ruthless. You need to fire these players before the management go fire you. Simple as ABC. You get anybody where you know say no they contribute well. See, you don't just need to have only pace. Only pace will not help you in the league. Just pace. Now, what did they do at Adama Traore? Just pace. Nothing else. No trickery. No creativity. Just pace. You get. You cannot thrive on pace alone. You get. You need to know how to dribble. You need to know how to connect, link up. You get. Look at Saka. Saka is not the fastest of all players, but that in trickery. You get. You're not going to know whether I want to go left, you want to go right. That is courage of near people. How many times don't see Martinelli the near person direct like Saka they go cha-cha, say one dribble, they do leg over all those kind of things. Now making the carry ball, the romance over the line, carry and run. That's all. No, that's not what we need now. So we need an upgrade. If possible, somebody with pace and trickery. Somebody in the mode of Kudus, somebody in the mode of Ademola Lookman, somebody in the mode of Rafael Leo, somebody in the mode of Nico Williams. These are the kind of people we need. Trickery and pace. Because we need to upgrade. So I'm sorry for those who be fan favorites. I'm sorry, but growth is painful. We need to sacrifice some people. We need to tell some people, say, you don't overstay your welcome. You get. If we want to get to the promised land, now the way with me, I see him, and I believe Arteta is saying the same way. So at the end of the season, Baba, anybody where say, they do it, where they make us get at break, because we can't only be activating our right side. What to do the left side? And another thing where somebody going to tell me from my DM, say, CHUKS, why you be say other teams, they are wingers. If match don't tire apart, they go switch. Like the person they play right wing will go left wing. The person they play left wing will go right wing. But they see whether you go beat this defender when they give me problem, or you go beat this one they give me problem. But for us now, the reverse is the case. We only switch with maybe people like Trossard will switch with Havertz for number 9. Havertz will come midfield. That's the type of switching we do. Why can't Bukayo Saka go to the left? Martinelli goes to the right. At least we'll scatter position plan. We'll can't know whether the people they gang up on them for here, whether they'll come switch, can't go the gang up. Like, do something out of the box. Think, be like, I don't just understand why don't we do these things? I've been at the manager tell them say make them know down. Sometimes the manager will give you gameplay. See, this is how we do it. But as a human with a thinking faculty, you improvise as you go. When you say this to manager tell me, Baba, you know they work. You don't keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. It's not craziness. You improvise. Now what thing I expect, but for us now, we know they see this kind of thing. I don't know why. You get now the song when they bring out cold hard facts. So they're gonna say this Cole Palmer is the simple reason Chelsea are in a Premier League title race and Man City are not. In fact, you see this point, it buttresses what I was telling somebody in the comment section yesterday. That's our community member. He was comparing Chelsea, Liverpool, and Arsenal. Say the Chelsea managers get game management. They sabi this one, they sabi that one. Say just they put Arsenal under the bus. I can't ask him one question. Say in this your, I told him this your analysis is flawed. In this your analysis, where did you account for the fact that we've had key players go missing through injury? Odegaard went out for about 11, 12, 13 weeks. Look at every other player. How many key players in Chelsea went through that type of injury? Imagine a situation whereby Cole Palmer go 12, 13 weeks out. Will Chelsea remain the same? Imagine a situation whereby Virgil van Dijk and Salah went out 12, 13 weeks. Will they remain the same? These are the issues. But people, when they do the analysis, they don't factor in all these variables to add to the analysis. To say, okay, well, at least Arsenal get key players. If to say Odegaard no miss that 12, 13 weeks, if to say Odegaard did, do you think we won't have amassed some 3 points? You think our accumulated points tally, you go there where it is. These are the issues. So when you do your analysis, don't be a bit biased. Add all these variables so that you go get more informed. Get so me I subscribe to the Sun. They talk say Cole Palmer is the reason why they are where they are. Honestly, Paul Messi said when they talk say in fact they make us now go Chelsea, make them go sign that Cole Palmer. Oh, when I see this report, I just laugh. Say Piers Morgan would love Arsenal to sign a brilliant star, Chelsea star. Now with the person they talk about, so we'll go sign Cole Palmer. The thing is, why you won't go sign and now we say he don't make a name for himself. When in there for Manchester City, they chop bench. Why you no see him? Even the parents club, maybe Man City, they no see him. So for Chelsea to make that move, they saw something. But you no see him. Now another person don't see him. Just like Isaac Davis was that since. Why we no carry him? Newcastle don't go carry him. We won't come carry him for Newcastle one. Kudus the Ajax since. Why we no see him? West Ham don't go carry him. We now won't come go carry him. Make it make sense. Get. Tammy Abraham, I remember that time. It was at Chelsea. We no see him. He go Roma. We can't go see him. We can't go sign him. Many examples there. So why don't we see these people ab initio? Your parents they Coventry City since. Why we no see him? We don't get scouting department. Why we no see him? You don't go Sporting Lisbon now. We can't see him. Come on. So we need to go to the it's like we need to rejig our grassroots. People who are in charge of the scouting departments. Maybe that to fire them, bring new people. You get go to Brighton, bring their scouts, pay them big money. You see that Brighton scouts? Those people that they discover talents. Brighton under Roberto De Zerbo. Let's maybe De Zerbo don't carry and go Marcelo. But those people there, they discover. So I really like them. So all this why I talk to go sign Cole Palmer. I think it's a little bit too late. How much you want to Chelsea to sell out to you? The possibility is dead on arrival. I don't think it can happen. Now, away from that, so Gabriel Jesus, we're going to get reports say Gabriel Jesus is actually a huge concern for Arsenal. You get according to reports what they get, say it don't make sense. Say the guy just did Arsenal, they do much for us. So they don't talk plenty. But when you look the reports, and sometimes say we don't talk entire. They say when the Brazil is coming for the Fulham game, he could barely find his man. He gets not really they do anything. You get like they just like say the Basham. He was really poor. He's struggling for form. He has no confidence. He gets I can't be pity for Gabriel Jesus. But the thing is, we don't have a choice. We go manage him. That is why I say January. Randa Colomwani is available. Those ones no issue. If you take him on loan, PSG are willing. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, everything they even find, they won't sell him. They don't want loan because his contract is going to expire at the end of the season. They want to sell him outrightly. 20 million. You get. Pay the money and collect him and let's manage him till the season end. Before you can find your Gokeres, you can find your Benjamin Sesko or Simeo or whoever it is you're looking for that you cannot get in January. These are the issues on the table. You get, so we need to find how we get interim solution for the time being, pending what will happen for the summer. So now the times for the Sky Sports paper talk, could let us know say Manchester City could lend their faith over the charges for multiple alleged breaches of Premier League rules before the end of January. But at the same time, legal experts could talk say any appeal on this case might drag on until next season, because remember I told you yesterday, say the prosecution, they don't finish their case, the defense don't rest their case, so it's now on to the arbitrators, the people in charge, to say, okay, are they guilty or not guilty? Let them bring a verdict. And after the verdict don't come out, then we can't know whether then the Premier League go appeal. So this one no suit my belly, I need to carry the case go to the next level, which is where I don't know. But then another panel of arbitrators, or maybe court of arbitration, I don't know where did they go. So more just the watch, at least more hear the first results first. More see how the case could be and what is the punishment. Because with the say relegation, they're out of the table. So let's just continue watching. Now, Odegaard will be our senior man, our captain. Talk say now we need more aggression in the final third. You get, see, this is interpreted to we no get striker. Which are the aggression now by power? We no get striker. So the aggression. Now, the way me I take interpret we need more aggression, but we no get striker. We are managing. Get. So look at somebody was even entering my DMs at CHUKS. Can you imagine? Look at Newcastle, as small as they are. What did make Newcastle beat us? Striker. Look at Fulham. They say Fulham no playing anything. Fulham no playing anything. Arsenal dominated Fulham. Arsenal dominated Fulham. What did make Fulham score first goal? Striker. One chance, one goal. That is what a striker gives to you. Raul Jimenez is a striker, little striker. That's what a striker doesn't need 1 million chances. One is one back. Everywhere is two. That is what we are lacking. We don't have that. That type of fast striker. We say, just get one is one. You get Isaac, Jimenez. We don't have that. You get, so look at all the small clubs. Everybody gets striker. Why are we saying Arsenal? Look at Nottingham Forest. Why are they shining? Why are they thriving? Striker. Wood. I want to that one from Ben, but Wood. The post anyhow. These are the issues. We all know these issues. So we're going to be like a broken record. We all know these issues. So it's left for the Arsenal hierarchy to do something in the interim in January, because we can't continue the way we are. All right, so let's bring you a message from our sponsors. So today's video is powered by Moby Wealth Associates and Co. Limited. They are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate and shore protection works, mechanical and fabrication services, and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to contact them, you can call them on 080-6464-2234. They are located at number 7 Kennywood Road, Oreazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So get in touch with them so that they will do some nice deals. Now, TBR. When you look at the statement where I'm still in talk, when he first signed for Arsenal, we don't do a bit ridiculous now because the statement has not come true. So they say Raheem Sterling initially first said Arsenal are perfect fit for him, but to the power of hindsight, it's looking like they're not the perfect fit. The manager does not trust him, because how can you be on the bench? Something is going wrong. Manager cannot call you. Imagine you're on the bench against Fulham. Manager cannot call you. Make that make sense. Get it means you are a shit packer. You are nothing. Get. So they say Raheem Sterling, when he first signed him, he said, I want to say this. You are about to see the best of me. I remember when he made that statement. This is a high palm, because I was a strong advocate of bringing in Raheem Sterling after all this Nelson don't leave. He said, I want to at the guarantee now, Ajay, you are about to see the best of me. Baba, never even see quarter of that best. She will not see. This guy, in short, when just go join Burnley. It's nothing to write home about. Ajay, I don't feel like for you. Even I get that defense where people say, but Sachus, they never play for the right. But even if they play the wrong position, she don't want me say face person. What's after the judge now? You don't get that courage which Saka gets. They fear not to make mistake. You don't get that courage of person in my front. Make I enter. Standing one I know before. Go face you one-on-one. Do that hand like this. Enter you. But this time around, they see nothing. So these are some of the areas I judge him with. Now, the biggest news of the day, the fact say, according to the Sun, Arsenal, they eye January swoop for Dominic Calvert-Lewin of Everton. And the reason Everton wants to sell for 20 million is that the player in contract will expire at the end of the season, and they really want to sell him in January, instead of allowing him to go out for free at the end of the season because he don't let them know say they extend the contract. He doesn't want to sign. And ab initio, far back, this guy self get love for Arsenal. He really don't want to. You see the Calvert-Lewin, you see the Watkins, they're plenty. You see Isaac, Jonathan David. These people love to play for Arsenal. Why? They idolize Henry. So that even Mbappe said that don't make them. They hold Arsenal in high esteem. So if Arsenal want to sign the guy, it's sure for me, they will sign. How much does he earn? £100,000 per week. It's not like it's a crazy figure that Arsenal cannot pay. So let's just see how everything end up at the end of the day. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So till I come your way later in the evening. Till then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Not get out. All right, guys. Bye bye.